No, but sticking to the point of wisdom, this knowledge, it's like unto a wedding feast. But the main thing is that you're inviting the people out on the highways. You know, the word church comes from the Greek word ekklesia, which means to call out. To call out or an assembly. People assemble on the street. They come together on the street, man. You see us? This is where we assemble. People want to ask, well, we at church at? Where y'all meet at? We met out here, right now. All right, we at out.
This is Jeremiah 2:13. For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters.
The Lord, he's the fountain of living waters. And the thing is, guess what? He gave all his living waters to Israel. Okay? And now, you know, the Lord, he gave it to us again this time, because before this, we were dehydrated. We were dry bones. We didn't have anything, but he gave it back to us. And now we're giving it to you, brothers. All right?
And hear them out, sisters, broken sisters that can hold no water.
Yeah, you see that picture, Cesare Borgia, Caesar Borgia, all right? That's a broken cistern. They can hold no water. All these different doctrines y'all come up here with, man, all your doctrines, they hold no weight, man. And ISUPK in London saying that the mark of the beast is Christianity, that holds no water. It holds no weight at all. All right? And you're going to die for teaching that, man. The Lord going to kill you for teaching that, all right? The brother was talking about a certain rapper on our way down here. It's a rapper from the Clips. What's called, brother? The Clips?
Yeah,
rapper?
The Clips.
Yeah. And basically he was saying how he's held accountable for what he raps about. You can expound on what he said?
Now, y'all know the duo, the Clips, grinding. You know, one of them left the group. No Malice. He called himself No Malice, now was Malice. And he said, but look, man, I'm accountable, I'm responsible for my actions, because how many people listen to my music before they did some criminal activity?
Right.
And you looked inside their car, they had my music playing in the background, man.
Yep.
You know, that's the power of words and music, man.
Right.
But you know, he one of those few people that actually take responsibility for their words.
Right, at least he do it.
At least he did it, man.
Yeah, so what, hey, and you guys are so-called in the truth, what do you got to say? Are you taking responsibility for your actions? For what you teach? Because whether you know it or not, doctrine is a way of life. These are not just words. So you telling the people the mark of the beast is not the RFID chip, that's a way of life. So when that thing is presented, brother, please give me, I want Elder Bun to get for me, please give me Ezekiel 13, and you can get Romans 13. We gonna talk about that, you know, and we still gonna do it. But hey man, you held accountable for what you teach, all right? Whether you know it or not. So when that thing is presented before your congregation and they take it, their blood is on your hands. And you even got that picture of you. You know, y'all so-called the Passover, you know, you got the blood on your hands. That's spiritual. Y'all took that picture, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Which verse you wanted?
Start at the top.
Okay. Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts, hear ye the word of the Lord. Thus saith the Lord power, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing.
ISUPK, y'all ain't seen shit, all right? You ain't seen nothing. We hold that the mark of the beast sign up. You ain't seen nothing. And we can hold Caesar up too. Brother, I got Caesar. Hey, get Caesar up. That's not the mark of the beast, all right? That's not the mark of the beast. And that's not literally the image of the beast. It's a part of the image of the beast. The image of the beast is this system. All right? America's the Roman Empire all over again. All right? So that's not the image of the beast, and that's not the mark of the beast. All right? All right? Well, the chip is the martial law. Yeah. What the chip sign at? Do we have it?
It's over there. It's on the bottom.
Come on. Sticking to the point, you read again.
God. Thus saith the Lord power, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing. O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the desert.
The characteristic of a fox is that it's sly. It's slick. All right? So y'all real slick at what y'all teach. Okay? So you're manipulating your congregation. And they really believe it. And you see it, the closer and closer we get to this thing coming, the Lord is going to make more and more people fall for it. Brother, get that scripture in Timothy, the seducing spirits. You got it?
Fox. Because you look at the word fox up right there, the word also is jackal, man. And they tell you like they like to feed off dead flesh, man. But like the brother was saying, that's what other camps do, that they feed off your ignorance, man. They play off your ignorance just like a pastor, man. Yep. And they go with it, man. You know, that's why he say they like foxes in the desert, man.
And who's that Ezekiel? He asked, can these bones live?
Right.
You know, can these dry bones live? They're keeping them in that dead state because they're able to prosper off of them and benefit off of them.
That's it.
For personal gain, man. And we're not out here for the camera. We're not out here to be seen of men, man. And we've given up a lot to be out here in these highways and byways, man. So it's not about a particular demographic. Do you clown somebody on the aisle and say, hey, you're around too much water, bro? No, it's not about that, because Israel is scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man. It says go out to the highways and byways and bid them to this marriage, man. The Most High's elect is going to get the word regardless. It's somebody from the so-called hood. The hood people going to get it, man. They out there. The people from the burbs, they going to get it. They out there. Old Country Jack riding on the goddamn tractor, just got done feeding a mule. He going to get it because he out there, man. It don't matter. The elect women going to get it because they already chosen, man.
That's right, brother.
You know what I'm saying? People who look at a particular spot as though I'm setting my mark here, you're not being led by the Spirit. The Most High set you up where you want to be. How many places have you been and been run off from? 1, 2, 0? You haven't gotten any experience, man. You got to be able to be moved and led by the Spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Other than that, you're being carnal, you know?
Right, because if I can add too, like the brother was saying, we out here to break down them spiritual strongholds, man. Right. And if you understand the spot we in now, man, you got this Catholic church right here. This whole block is they built this on some satanism, man. You know, so that's what we out here to do, man. Like the brother was saying, the elect gonna get it regardless, man. Yeah. But you gotta tear down those spiritual strongholds first, man.
Right. And that stronghold is on their mind. You know, you got a prison on your mind. You know what I'm saying? So you stuck inside. Going back to that movie, Get Out. You know? Go ahead, brother.
Back in Ezekiel.
All right.
Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 4 again. O Israel, thy prophets are like the foxes in the deserts. Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of the Lord.
Right, so if you got gaps, all right, let's say you got a fort, right? You have a fortress, all right? Because in the ancient world, we had fenced cities. If you got a gap where that wall is supposed to be closed up at, the enemy can come in. So what are some of those gaps or some of those openings or empty spaces? All right, we got all these signs out here. All right, one of them, Cesare Borgia. You're supposed to know the Lord don't look like that. That's a gap. You're supposed to know the mark of the beast is the RFID chip. That's a gap.
Right here.
This right here, who the tribes are. That's right, brother. Your nationality. All right. So Israel's supposed to know these things. That way, their minds are prepared for the things that's coming. They have a hedge against it. Like the brother said, we're breaking down those spiritual strongholds because this truth, the truth itself, is the ultimate weapon. And it's the only way you can combat the things that's coming. That's why when all these things are presented before you, you're going to be like that strong tower. And it says you're going to be like, what it say, like a great rock. You're going to be like a great rock, you know? You know, as a shadow, can you get it again? Basically a great rock, man. And the main rock we're standing on, or our foundation, is Yahweh Shai. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 5. Ye have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in the battle in the day of the Lord. They have seen vanity and lying divination, saying, the Lord said, and the Lord hath not sent them. And they have made others to hope that they would confirm the word.
Yeah, because see, what you have is a balance. The Lord is about duality, okay? We're divining in the people righteously, all right? But you're divining in lies. You have lying divinations, okay? But because what you're teaching, you're going to cause them to die horrifically, man. It's going to be millions of Israelites that's going to die. The reality of it, the closer we get to the end, that's why he's going to get Romans 13. The closer we get to the end, the Lord is going to make more people get seduced by these spirits, you know, to take that chip, all right? Because once you take that chip, there's no forgiveness, all right? So that the hedge against the chip is knowing the mark of the beast is the chip. All right? The hedge against martial law and all these different things is knowing it's prophesied in the scriptures. All right? It's prophesied about, and we know it's supposed to happen. It's a part of Esau's New World Order. All right? So the best thing to have, man, is the knowledge, because knowledge is a weapon against ignorance. Okay? You know, because when you don't know, it's going to be easy for you to get taken, man, or to panic. Just like you got that Great State trailer, it tells you how those that panic should die first. Okay? That's all I wanted, brother. You get this in Timothy?
This 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 1.